Seeing that the captain was clearly fooling himself, he couldn't help but tap his brain helplessly, refusing to believe that it was just a hallucination. Suddenly he saw that the savages were reaching inside the shield. If this continues, they will all die on this plane. He sought his wife bringing the sleeping pills the captain had given him. After thinking about it, he took the pills and put them in his mouth, and drank it together with drinking water. Then he lay down on the cushion and closed his eyes. However, as soon as the captain returned to the cabin, he quickly raised his head. He saw the wild man once again lifting the shield and fumbling around. He threw away his medicine. He began to think of ways to take out the caveman, until he saw a revolver on the guard's belt. He quickly unbuckled his seatbelt. He got up and walked straight to the guard, but the sleeping guard subconsciously put his arm in front of his gun. At a loss, he just reached into his pocket. When he thought of a perfect plan, he stepped forward and quietly dropped the cigarettes in his pocket on the ground. Then he bent down and watched the guard's reaction as he squatted. Once he picked up the cigarette, he quickly came forward and gently stole the pistol, surreptitiously hid it in his arms. Then he got up and staggered back to his seat. Seeing that the wild man was still playing with the shield on the wing, he then looked down at the emergency escape switch under the window to ensure the safety of the operation. He immediately sent the seatbelt as tight as possible. Then he dismissed his wife on the pretext that he wanted a drink of water. Then he shakily took out his pistol and quickly loaded it. He quietly removed the cover of the emergency switch. He opened the window before the savages noticed him. When he woke up again, he found that the guards in front of him had already put him on a stretcher. The plane also landed safely at a nearby airport. 6 months ago, he was sent to a mental hospital as a lunatic because he saw a wild man yelling on the plane. He was sent to a mental hospital as a lunatic. Now his nightmare has been ended by his own hand. After all, the flaps on the wings had been lifted to prove it.